Hello. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me from my favorite stuff at the drugstore. And I use a lot of drugstore products because I think they're good. I love high end, I love drugstore. If it's good, I don't care. I'm gonna buy it and try it and love it. All of this is drugstore, and you can okay, double chin. Not cute. You can modify this. You can add more eyeshadow for night out. You can take the lip gloss off, make it more matte, whatever you want to do. There's tons of good products at the drugstore, and for those that don't really use your drugstore as much, maybe this will give you some ideas for some new products. And if you're like me and you just love buying makeup, you can buy the products that I talk about too. So hopefully you guys like this little get ready with me makeup tutorial. Yeah, I don't know. This is my first one, so we'll see how it goes. Let me know what you think. Thank you. Here we go. I'm gonna do, I have no makeup on. I'm gonna do my favorites from the drugstore makeup get ready tutorial. So let's get started. Prime Perfection and mix it with the Rimmel Good to Glow highlighter in 00. I don't have makeup on, but I do have my eyeliner tattooed on. So if you see eyeliner, it's on there for live. Matte and Poreless in the shade 238 if I need to. Take your time on your foundation. It's really important that your base, your face, will be really smooth looking. And just because you have acne or wrinkles or anything that you are just unhappy about, spend time on your face. Take the time to cover it, conceal. You know, if your face and your makeup, if your face makeup, what is that on my face? If your face makeup looks good, that just sets the tone for the rest of your face, because you can honestly have really good, glowy, pretty looking skin. Do a little mascara and be done, and you'll look flawless. So spend that extra few minutes on your face. Instant Age Rewind in the shade Neutralizer. It's more yellowy. I have more yellow in my skin. In this lighting, it probably doesn't look like that, but that's what natural light will do for you. So I'm just going to really draw this up. And I like to highlight everywhere. I have veiny eyelids, so pop a little on there. So just pounce, pounce, pounce. Don't rub, it moves the product. So just kind of press into your skin. And they do have another one, and I have them both, but this is the one I use almost all the time. I use same brushes for literally everything. Here, oh hey, there's me. This shade right here in the e.l.f. contour palette. It just brightens. And then I take that powder just to set up on, just set my lids. Maybelline Fit Me in the color 330 Toffee. And I'm just going to put that all over. I love this matte and poreless. If you still have light powder on it, just kind of wipe it off on a towel. And then to contour, you're going to go into the hollows of your cheek and just take your time. After I put all my powder on, I always run over it with my damp sponge and just lightly press. The reason I do this is because I don't want it to look like I have powder on my face. I want it all to blend together and look as flawless and perfect as possible. Fair. Okay, so next to highlight, I'm actually going to mix the Wet n Wild Boozy Brunch, which is like a dupe for Champagne Pop. And I might mix it with, this isn't a Sephora thing, but I depotted the Wet n Wild highlighters. They were limited edition, so I don't know if they still make them, but I bought them not too long ago at Walgreens. So, just going to go in, pop, 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 and I'm using that lightest bronzer. I'm using more of this than that. I'm just touching it a little bit. Going back on my contour brush. Love this brush. So then I'm just going to pop that. Ooh. Then I'm going to go in with e.l.f. bronzer in Golden. It is really, really pretty. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild large powder brush. Just swirl it around. I think that looks really pretty. Okay, for blush, I am going to go in with the e.l.f. blush palette in Dark Blue. Using the Real Techniques blush brush. Okay, blend. When in doubt, blend it out. Oh, it's excessive, but this makes my makeup last all day. Even if I don't use setting spray, which I do have a setting spray, but it's like it, I don't want to say packs it in, that sounds like bad, but it packs it in, and it makes it stay, and I love that. Because if you spend time doing your makeup, you want it to last. For my sparse areas in my brow, I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow kit in medium, cream, and a powder. And to carve out my brows, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild. It's a little angled, it's dirty. It's a little angled eyeliner brush. At the bottom, get that little carved out line. And I'm just going in with the gel right now, or the cream in that kit. Take your time on your brows. I'm going to run over it with that powder with the same brush. But it just kind of gives it a more matte, and it darkens it just a smidge. Where you feel is too dark, just kind of spoolie over it. Right there. Just spoolie over that because that is a mistake. And I'm going to use the Milani Bare Necessities palette. Looks like that. Very similar to the colors in the Naked palette. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to do more of a matte eye, so I'm going to be using this in the crease and this to darken up the crease, and that's it. These are pigmented. They're so good. So on a e.l.f., it's old, I can't see. I think it just says blending eye brush. So it looks like this. e.l.f. blending brush. I'm just going to pop that in my crease. With this little Real Techniques, I mean, I've used all these that are wore off, but it looks like this. It actually came in their little, I think it's like Travel Eyes or something. It's like 3 or 4 eye brushes. So Techniques brush, I'm putting that dark brown, still matte. I have the light in the crease for the transition. Then I'm going to put this matte brown on that corner just to kind of add a little more depth. But that's it. We're doing very natural, simple. Simple's the key. Simple eyes. So just pop that on the outer portion in that crease. Take your time when blending and adding product. Take your sweet time. Just in case. Okay. Mascara on, and then I'm going to apply false lashes. These right here, they are from Kiss. They're the Look So Natural kind, and they are in Shy. And these look really natural, really pretty. Apply your mascara. I'm using Maybelline The Falsies. I'm literally trying my hardest not to be like, you know, that mascara, like, yeah, I'm trying my hardest. There it goes. You could definitely be done at this point, and we'll do lips next. But for those that do want to put lashes on for like a night out or every day, whatever you want to do, we're going to apply these. With a pencil brush on the bottom lid, just to give it a little something. My face with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. And I'm going to go ahead and do my lips so that way we will be finished when it's dry. So I'm using the Jordana Tawny lip liner. You want some gloss? We'll do the gloss. So I'm actually going to be mixing two. First, I'm going to use the Color Icon from Wet n Wild in the color Raised on Good Corals. I love Wet n Wild. And then on the center, I'm going to be using NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. Looks pretty. Just pop it in the center. Okay. Then look over your face, see if you need anything else. Spend time on your face. Then if you want to spend more time on your eyes, then you can make it look super glam. All these products that I use are at Walmart, Walgreens, wherever your drugstore that you shop at is. Most of them, mostly Walgreens is what I go to. I love Walgreens. They have Wet n Wild, Milani. Some Walgreens don't have Milani anymore, but you can get this look. You can get this look from your drugstore.